Hi there, my name is John Stevens, pastor of Zion Lutheran Church in Oregon City, Oregon, and we're part of the ELCA, and this is Dollar Store Children's Sermons, where we take a look at the lectionary text and we tie them to an item from the Dollar Tree. This is for the fifth Sunday of Easter and the narrative lectionary, and we're looking at Romans chapter 1, verses 1 to 17, and the theme is gospel as salvation. Now, the item I'm using is from the Dollar Tree, but many of you probably have one laying around, is a rubber spatula. And when I think about the spatula, I think about a bowl, and I think about making cookies or making cake, and especially making cake, that when you've got this large batter, you've got a bowl full of batter, and you pour the batter into a pan, and then you use the rubber spatula, and you try to get every little bit of that batter out of the pan into the cake pan, and then of course, after you can lick it. That's the best part, is when you get to lick the spatula. But as you get all the cake out, and this idea in Romans and about the gospel of salvation. But the good news is that we are all included in this promise. In this section, Paul uses this, has a verse that says that I'm obligated to both the Greeks, the Gentiles, the Greeks, and the Jews. And this idea that for him, that's the entire world, that I'm obligated to both, and that as the gospel is spread, as the gospel of this good news that God wants all of us, is that we're all included. And it's like the spatula. If we're all the cake batter of this thing called faith, as we pour it in, and as God uses the spatula to bring all of us in, just that there will be no one left out. And so this idea of this rubber spatula, that's where I'm going with. So, rubber spatula, you and I belong to the promise, and God brings us all in. So that is the item I'm using. I hope I at least get you thinking into a direction. This is where I'm going, and I hope you have a blessed week. It's the fifth Sunday of Easter, so Christ is risen. He is risen indeed. Alleluia, alleluia. Have a blessed week.